Hello. Hey, how are you? Someone is already online. Tell me where you're watching from. Where are you? That's where the Kenyans are around or the diasporans. All right. Um, Very cool, very cool. Morning Zulu kwa Kika Arts. Good morning to you. All right, watching from Embakasi Morina Yako. Good morning Zulu Odiambo Camila. I'm from Eldoret. This is that's kwa Kika. Thank you so much. Good morning, live coach watching from Kigali, Rwanda. Lizzie Wakio. Hey, Rwanda is here today. Thank you. It's Emmy watching from Uganda. Good morning, Mr. Zulu. That's Emmy. Thank you, Emmy. All right, let me get one more guy. Where you guys watching from and you are awake? Oh, so early. Alibads Club. Alibads. All right. Watching from Kitui, Daniel Bernard. Daniel is always on. Thank you, sir. You're very present. Okay. This is watching from Doha, Qatar. Nicholas Tirop from Doha. Thank you, Nicholas. Now, guys, there's this issue of bitterness. Let us say you are in a relationship. This is I am Stanley watching from Ghana. Thank you, Stanley. Most welcome. Let us say a person shortchanges you. Your parent puts you down, embarrasses you, tries to fight you, to put you down. I mean, someone who is in authority, someone who is in a power to help you, instead decides to hinder you, instead decides to hurt you, call you bad name, put you down, attack your life. This happens a lot with people in your life, most likely lovers or family. And it becomes very, very painful. Can you imagine a child having to grow under a narcissistic parent, bitter parent, insensitive, abusive, angry, taking out anger on the child? Can you imagine that? Imagine a child who has to deal with a parent who seems angry for no apparent reason. And they keep blowing up, hurting the child, punishing them, putting them down, raising tension, bringing chaos. And the child has to cry, run away. It is agony and pain day by day at home. The battles are so often physical battles or verbal battles, and you are insulted and put down. Can you imagine that? Imagine a child who has to deal with that day by day. That can cause a lot of bitterness. That, guys, anger, unfair treatment, put down, oppressed. The leading cause, one of the causes of young, when you are 25 and below, to be bitter is parental mistreatment. Guys, you wonder what you did to them. They gave birth to you. You did not. I mean, they seem angry for reasons you can't explain. And there you are stuck with them. Just imagine that kind of a child. It can be very angering, bitter. So now, we understand those people who come from parents who are like that. If we find them having developed hatred, it's very justifiable. Hatred, repulsion against their mother, repulsion against the father. That's one cause. The second cause is love relationships. You are with this person and they swindle you money, swindle you time. They get emotional attached with you, sex with you, get so close, and they just walk out on you as if nothing happened. Just walk out on you. Or you get away with your money. Those of you are too generous to lend your lovers money. They walk away with your money. Now, The biggest cause, and I had that kind of question this morning, was a person who got her pregnant and denied it. It's not me, go away. Or he just vanishes. What do you do? Listen, bitterness is so easy to sink into, acquire, get infected by when you are mistreated, when you are shortchanged. In the case of parental abuse, from the time you are out of their house, as soon as possible, start your healing. Take charge of your life again. Share with a trusted person. Don't maintain that bitter approach to life. Don't isolate yourself and close yourself in emotionally. You are extending their influence over your life. It's unfair. Yes, it is. It's unfair. But the turmoil was within them. It was not fair what they did to you, but they were suffering within and they were taking it out on you because you are a safe target. And you are always around. They could reach you. They could harass you closely. That's the problem. The problem with parents is that they are close to you. They can hurt you more. They can ruin your life. That's the problem with parents. But the moment you get out, guys, don't transfer that bitterness and don't run away to start marriage or what. You'll end up in a worse situation than what you're running away from. You never run, you never marry to find the rescue. Rescue, you find it first before you marry. Marriage is lifelong and you don't get it when you're not emotionally okay. You don't. You're not in a good state of mind to see who is this, to make a sober decision. Never run from abusive marriage, abusive parents, to a partner, to a lover. You will get it wrong every time. Never do that. Never do that. Never run from abusive parents to partnership, to marriages. You get it wrong every time. Remember that. You need healing in between to know yourself. Right now, you're just a survivor of abuse. You're just a survivor of pain. You don't know who you are, where you're going, what you need, what the world is all about, who is this you're dealing with. You can't read them with clarity. You can't tell nuances. You can't see red flags. You can't see minor details because you are in this place where you're running and bleeding. Oh my God, you're feeling hungry. You are not in a good state of mind. Give yourself time. Don't run. Heal. Sometimes life requires you to correct things that you did not make wrong. It's not you who made your parents to abuse you, but it's upon you to heal it. The second part about lovers, listen, if you are made pregnant and left alone, it is your stupidity that have entertained that. I don't want you to come here telling me, that guy, how could he do that to me? Why did you remove clothes? I've had those kind of questions here. And I told the lady, you are the idiot here. You got to remove clothes and lie down for a guy. Hey. When you are made pregnant and left, you start to, you made me pregnant, and you left me. Idiot. Keep your clothes on. Dating has no sex involved. And I need to say this once and for all. If you tell me there's this guy I'm dating, there's another idiot who wrote that. We started lovemaking. Listen, once you open your legs, you shut your eyes. You shut your brain. You shut your reasoning. You cannot see things clearly anymore. You remove your clothes or have sex or get pregnant. You are left. You are the idiot, the fool, the loser. You are too loose and an idiot. Dating requires sobriety, and sex cannot allow you to be sober. How do I scream this? Serious dating cannot involve sex. You can't reason straight when sex is involved. Western girls, can you stop taking your sex hunger to your dates? Some of you saying, I've been on dry spell for so long. I think I need some relief. When you're made pregnant and left alone, don't come to tell me. Right? The guy was not even cunning. It's you was gullible. It's not, and I'm not justifying men running away. Men are supposed to take responsibility. Those of you keep telling me to talk to the men. Who told you they want to be talked to? They are not on this audience. Those are hyenas. They're enjoying the chaos. They like it when you're an idiot, when you're a fool, when you're gullible, when you're easy to lay, when you're easy to undress, when you are easy. They don't want to hear me. They are not my audience. You are the one I can save. You're the one who suffers more. Stella is watching from Lebanon, Beirut. Listen, I do not want to hear you coming here to be bitter about a man. Nobody's supposed to get bitter about. And you men who got babies with a lady, and then she's ran away with a child, and you're bitter. Sitting here bitter with who? If you start having sex while you're dating, all the chaos and mayhem that follow, that's your own subscription. Date with your clothes on, with your head sober. Dating means conversing to check whether we can flow in life. It's not bedroom. So this other idiocy you come to tell me, so that you get pregnant. Don't tell me madness. It's a silly 25-year-old. She's now 25. Who came writing madness here? I wish I could get a whipper in the buttocks. Oh, my mother doesn't like me. My mother wanted me to marry this rich man, but me, I did not want. So I told the guy, he's a pastor. I have another boyfriend in Nairobi. I went to the boyfriend. I got pregnant with him. Came back home. Now my mother hates. Wanted me to. Can you stop typing your madness? Go ruin your life alone, idiot. Get out of my space. Folks. The madness you hear when you begin to hear President Vibe discuss relationships, they infect you with insanity. They are insane. They discuss getting pregnant as if it's a casual thing. You're already struggling yourself. You have nothing. Can talk about I got pregnant. Listen, most people who are poor breed carelessly. Most people who are poor get children carelessly. They don't see what a major responsibility pregnancy is. That it will, first of all, ground you for like 2 years. And there will be financial demand daily. Baby. A bundle of joy. It's also a bundle of bills. I'm not a bundle of joy. It's a bundle of bills, you dummy. You must do your mathematics. Babies come from God. God did not make you remove your clothes. Okay, we understand those who are raped and they were forced in sex to us. Those ones we understand and we assist where we can. And that was very bad and it was not a blame. But majority of people, you got to undress yourself. Come here telling me, yes, this guy made me very big. I need to finish with this. You idiot girls. What can you tell me about baby daddies? Don't tell me about baby daddies. If you choose to get a child that you can grow without the father. Most men are not concerned to be a father. They just wanted to enjoy the sex. Others wanted to ruin your life. Some people are very narcissistic. They wanted to burden your life and leave you there. And then they appear later, 5 years, when the responsibility has gone down, 10 years down. I want to be the life of my child. Upumbavu. Block him the way he had blocked. Ghost him the way he ghosted you. Lock him out. You look for the child and the child is 18 and above. Anybody who disappeared on the child, even a court of law will not allow it. You disappeared. You have no right to come back. This world. Bitterness will only eat you. Release it and be strong for your own life. Thank you so much.